G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Combat Volume 2. And we're about to go on with our Into the Crucible campaign. We successfully completed Mission 23 and we ended up finally with Staff Sergeant Greg Amos. His bad wound was converted to a light wound and he's out for 1 day. And Private Ross Mortell's light wound, and he put him out for 2 days. And our other wounded fellow, I can't remember who it was now, ended up being no wound. So that was really, really well. We still have Lance Corporal D and Private K here. Put him up. And Private R and Lance Corporal W to fit out with names, I think. I'll check that against the sheets as we go. But I've decided Dan Pancaldi's been called forward to take over Private P. So that's where we are. So if we look at our people, okay, so we got Greg Amos now with 2 experience points, which is good. Me with 3 for doing a bandaging. Lance Corporal D with 2. Ross with 2. Sean, son, got 3 because he did a couple of bandagings, but the most you can pick up is 3 XP. And that's something that I do, is give them an XP for doing successful bandage. And then Private K, that's where it was. Tom Sawyer. Private Sawyer. Knew there was one there. There we go. So yeah, Tom picked up 2 as well from Camp Sawyer, which is good. We've picked up a merit point, and our morale has gone up to good from okay due to our successful mission. Well, highly successful, whatever it is, superior, fantastic-y. So that's that. On our second Charlie team, we've got Cliff Franklin, excuse me, on 2 XP. Bob for 3 for doing again a couple of bandagings, which is great. Private R's on 3. He got a POW. Dan Pancaldi's on 3. He got a POW. Robert Delaney again picked up a POW, and Lance Corporal W, I don't know why. So that's 1, 2, 3. Forget about that one. Three. Well, I've missed out some people here. Let me just check who got POWs. That's right. The son got a POW as well. And then everybody else was in the tubber. So yeah, I picked up for bandaging. He picked up for POW and bandaging. And then we had Bob picked his up for bandaging. And then we had 1, 2, D3. Lance Corporal W picked up the other one, sorry. Okay. So that's where we stand at the moment with our people. So that's not too bad. So we're still in frontline status is intense. So let's start rolling up and see what we can get. I just need to put 1 day for reg, for wounded, and 1 day for Mr. 2 days for Mr. Mortel for being wounded. Okay. We're going to use the alternate charts. They're a bit easy to read. So we need to add 10% to each roll because we are in frontline intensive. So here we go. Dun, dun, dun. And we get a 44. And 44 is day plus 1. Okay. And this is going to be foxhole buddies. So this is back. Daily status is event. And notes is foxhole buddies. Okay. So let's just have a look here. We need to bring this back. And Sergeant Amos is now covered. And return to squad. Didn't return to squad. Return to squad. Okay. Draw 2 random squad members if they are already adversaries or adversaries. Remove their adversary status. Otherwise, these 2 characters are da-da-da-da, and then raise squad morale by 1. If already foxhole buddies raids. Okay. So first one, D12, is 9, which is Private R, and 8, which is Bob. Well, that's good. Okay, so these can be foxhole buddies. Now, I've lost my foxhole buddies on here. Squad member status is a buddy with boy. And then we have a buddy here. With here. So why are they coming up as the same? Be different. Thought they came up different. It's okay. Just have to leave them like that. So we've got Bob and the private. So the roster sheet 2. Bob, foxhole buddy, enter text, private R. And private R. Private the shut. French for cat. Okay, so that's good. Draw 2 random if they already had da-da-da-da. Otherwise, these become foxhole buddies. Record the status. So we don't get anything else. Okay. So we can roll up again now, and we get 12. Days plus D3. Okay. Do that first. So this will be 1, 2, 3. He can get back. Frontline status is intense. These two are no event. This is an event. And number 12 is, if in frontline intensive your sector quietens down, you're now just frontline. Okay, so we go to frontline. To frontline. So now we can put this in here as just frontline. Ah, I was supposed to be adding 10, wasn't I? Duh! Hang on a tick. That became 54. Sorry. Need to go back. Need to go back. Need to go back. Okay. Get rid of that and 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 that that and that and that that and that and that and that. Got about adding the 10 on. Okay, so this here, just clear that. Okay, so we're frontline intensive here. Okay, so it should have been 54 days plus 1. You may volunteer for a patrol. If you do, then make a TQC. If he passes, there's no effect. No, I don't want to. Not at the moment. So that will be no event. And then we rolled a 12, which becomes a 22. And 22 is days plus D6. Ah, bloody hell. And we get 5 days. So this can go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is frontline intensive. These are no event, and this is event, and it's arty. Okay, let me check this. We get our man back. Come on. Recover and return. There we go. So we've got everybody back. These two here, I've got to get rid of nobody. Oops. Nobody. So it's just dad and son that are buddies at the moment. Right. Random artillery. Select a random squad member and then draw a wound card. Treat a morale check as having no effect but gain 1 XP. Okay. Random is a D12. Number 3, Lance Corporal D. Okay. Need to draw a card. Close call. So, close that down. 24. Then draw a wound card. Treat a morale check as having no effect, but gain 1 XP. So does he have to do a morale check? Say so. So Lance Corporal D is a 5. And he fails. Failing a morale check. 9, I think it goes down to 2. Morale check, -2. Oh, that's no good. So here's morale. Leadership TQ. So it's just a morale check. So this stays. But he's going to get 1 XP. Okay. Righto. Remembering the +10. 60 becomes 70. 70 plus 99. Yeah. Days plus D6. 6 days. So here we have frontline intensive with no event. Frontline intensive 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frontline intensive. No event. This is an event. It's not. It's going to be isn't it? Roll on the mission. Missions. Okay. 57. Yeah. How do we do that again? 57. Scout the hill. Okay. 57. Scout the hill. Scenario number 6. Bocage and Knight. 3 hand size. They're not elite. They've got machine guns and they've got foxholes. And that is it. Okay, so that is that. We've been going for 17 minutes. So I'll pause this and I'll set it up. And then we can go from there. There's no recce. We're just doing scenario number 6. Volume 2, scenario 6. No, so that's going to be volume 1, scenario 6. Ugh. Oh. Scout the hill. Your squad has been tasked with a nighttime patrol to scout a nearby hill. Check out the 4 points marked on your map. See what enemy forces are up to. Oh, and try and return with a live prisoner. Okay, and we've got our own random event table as well. Oh, yuckies. Righto. Okay, so I'll set that up and we can go from there. So I won't be long. What date are we up to now? Whoa! Hate it when I hit the wrong duva. Rightio. So I've got our people on board here. So I've broken them into 2 groups again as usual. I've got Staff Sergeant Amos and me together there. So we're keeping the Ables together. Then I've got Sun with Ross Mortel, so that they can move together. And then I've got Pancaldi and Private R together up here. And this is our northern force. And our southern force is down here with Cliff Franklin. Again, he's got Private Lachat with him, Bob, the medic. And we've got Lance Corporal W, Private Sawyer, Lance Corporal D, and Private Private Delaney. We set up within four hexes of the edge of the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is good. The Germans all set up on their positions here as marked. They're all unprepared and waiting. There's 15 of them, and there's 4 VP markers, as you can see, with one here, one here. Yep. When I set this up, all these VP markers were actually down one to where they were supposed to be. So that's what threw me. 20, 24, there, that's the other one. So yeah, that's what threw me with those. Okay, so we know it is nighttime, so line of sight is going to be a die 6 plus 2, so let's roll that up. 5 plus 2 is 7, so visibility will be 7 hexes. So that is done. We get 1 die 3 plus, oh, stop that. 1 die 3 plus 1 flares. So that's 1 plus 1, and we get a whole 2 flares. I don't know where the wind is going yet, so let's roll up for that. I don't think it said. So north is straight up, 1 is straight up, so that's fine. We've got random event tables for this, that's fine. We are bold, they are normal, and they are waiting and unprepared. I need to work out which way the wind's going. 6. Oh, it's blowing back at me. That sucks. Really sucky. Okay, it's blowing back at me. Well, I suppose we'll put 1 flare on Mr. Pancaldi. And it's going to blow up this way. And we'll put 1 on Lance Corporal D down here as well. So we can get rid of this now. And get rid of this now. Okay, I've put a foxhole up here as a reminder only. Okay, it's not doing anything else. Oh, we've got 1 reroll. I forgot to do that. 1 reroll. Pop. There it is. And of course, Cliff Franklin's got his own reroll as well. So yeah, the idea of the foxholes is that when an enemy character is alerted, make a TQC for it. If it passes, place a foxhole marker on the character. So we don't know if these guys are in foxholes or not until they become alerted, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom. The other thing is, because we have blue and red machine gunners, that's going to be a pain. So blue's got 3 veterans, an NCO, an officer, a machine gun, and 6 dummies. Red has got an officer, 4 riflemen, a machine gun, and 6 dummies. Yellow has an officer, 5 recruits, a sniper, and 6 dummies. And white has an officer, 5 recruits, a sniper, and 6 dummies as well. So that's that. An enemy character with normal mode, normal morale in a foxhole will make a TQC before receiving orders. If it passes, it will automatically receive aim fire orders. If it fails, draw normally. On the turn following the one in which a German officer or NCO becomes alerted for the first time, we draw and place 10 German characters from 3206, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, and 18. And then we have to roll up for what they are going to get with evades or sprints or sneaks to start with. So normal sort of stuff. Again, we need 15 plus VPs for a superb victory. If we get any enemy prisoners, they're worth 4, 5, and 6 as for officer, NCO, or troop. And if we exit them off our board edge, the left hand board edge, then those VPs will double. Each revealed but not alerted enemy character is 2 VP. Double VP for a machine gun team, therefore 4 VP for the team and 2 VP for the assistant. Wow. And then we get 4 VP if we pass through any of those 4 VP hexes. If we never trigger the enemy reinforcements, then we get 3 VP. Each minefield hex marked 2 VP. Oh, this is just going to be yucky poos. Okay. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff in this one, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So I think it's all set up. We've been going for 26 minutes. Because it's night again, -2 to spot versus sneaking or hide, and -2 to hit at greater than 2 hexes. Ground is firm, it's clear, so that is where we stand. So I will see you back here for the next thrilling episode when I get cards and orders and we get started. So take care. Bye for now.